beautiful souls. This easy SVG file is created by Ida, who is created to create on YouTube. I will link the Etsy shop where you can purchase the file. I will link Ida's channel in the description panel below as well. The tutorials for the train case made with cardstock and the train case made with fabric is also linked in the description panel below. I will also link products that I've used, if I can, if I'm able to find them, in the description panel below as well. So I will link as much as I can in the description panel below. So we will start with this train case first. I will share what I've done to the train case. First, I made this handle using lace and I added glue. I added this trim with glue around, and this hardware, including this one here, I purchased in AliExpress quite some time ago, so I've had it in my stash for a while. This is a draw pull, and I took advantage of the rings and decided to turn it into a handle. I've used flowers from my stash. I've crocheted this doily, not this one. I didn't crochet the one underneath it, this one. I only crocheted this one. This flower, well, the flowers, I have a bunch of these that were gifted to me by my friend Sonia. This is seam binding. I created a mold using a metal charm scissors. So this is made out of clay. I added trims. This is made from a mold. I've used filigrees to create the mold, and that's how I achieved that. I also did the same with the butterfly. This was also a filigree, and I created a mold. I made the clay. I shaped the clay, and then I made a mold out of this as well. And as you can see, there are lace trims all around. These are regular hinges you can get in a hardware store. You don't have to get anything fancy. And I use an 1/8 of an inch wide ribbon to decorate the edges. This is what the inside looks like. And I added these ribbons so that the top doesn't go all the way back, compromising the integrity of the hinges and the integrity of the cardstock. And it keeps it from going all the way back when the box is empty. Now this is holding up with magnets on each side. There's magnets in here, magnets on the side. And that's what the inside looks like. I haven't done anything fancy or anything. I didn't make compartments. This file has a box in the middle, so you can make separate compartments. And it's supposed to, you know, hold the shape of the box, but it holds very well even without it. So that is optional. And the magnets hold this really, really, really well. Now let's see what I've done to the train case made with fabric. So these are handles that when people throw away their furniture, my boyfriend and I, we take the hardware off the furniture and we end up repurposing it, hence the train box. Okay. And there is felt in between the chipboard and the fabric, which makes it, you know, cushiony. And yes, it is made out of chipboard and it's super duper sturdy. And although the other one is made out of cardstock, because I did multiple layers, is really, really sturdy as well. Okay, so let's start with the trims. So I just layered the same trim here and here for the top lid, and this trim that are the same for the bottom. And this fabric is gifted to me by my friend Ida. It's such a beautiful fabric, and I'm running out of it. I'm going to be so sad when it's gone. And it is tea themed. So everything on this, all the embellishments are tea themed. Well, except maybe for this and the scissors. But I wanted to make it Victorian, country Victorian. And look at the pretty image there. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, so again, I made a mold using a metal charm. It's a hand mirror, a miniature hand mirror. And I just added all these trims to that. And I paper pieced the back. And this is an applique, a heart applique, really pretty. This beautiful hardware here, which I don't know if I would ever gift it to anyone else, but it was gifted to me by my friend Ida, and it was actually this color. It was too dark. So I whitewashed it, and then I used liquid gold leaf. Isn't that pretty? It doesn't even look like the way that it was. And these didn't have any holes in them, so I didn't want to just add glue and risk the chance of it ripping, you know, coming off. So my boyfriend did drill holes for me, and I added the brads to keep it in place. And here are 2 crochet doilies that I did crochet myself. And this flower here was a gift when I had purchased something. I don't even remember what it was. I had it for quite some time, and it was a few of them. I have a few of them. I'm going to be sad when they're gone. It's so pretty. And it has gold, excuse me, and it has gold leafing on that. So, so pretty. And again, I used seam binding. This is a mold, a ready-made mold that I did buy in AliExpress. It comes in, the mold has different scissors, different sizes. And this is a crochet mini doily that I did crochet to so that I can glue this handmade wooden button. It does say handmade. So pretty. And this I actually crochet. There is a free tutorial here on YouTube. I will try to link that. I hope I can find it. I'll see if I had saved the video. So pretty. And I did stiffen it so that I can make a charm out of it. And those are glass beads inside the spoon. So pretty. I did purchase this hat. It's a crochet hat. It's actually vintage. It came with other vintage, you know, little trinkets, like for miniatures. And I am going to attempt to duplicate it so that I can make them myself. They are so, so, so pretty. And this beautiful charm here was also gifted to me by my friend Ida when we did our first one-on-one swap. And it's tea themed, and I thought it went well with the theme of this whole train box. Well, train case. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I forgot to mention this beautiful trim. No, I did in the beginning. But look how pretty and delicate that. I didn't want to use it because I bought it for when I do miniatures. But I thought it went well here. It's so, so pretty. This fabric I also bought on AliExpress. It's cotton linen. I don't have the link for this, but you can type in their search bar, cotton linen. This I don't know if they even have anymore, but you can always check. And here's the back. So this is hiding a multitude of sins right now. This is almost centered, or pretty much centered. Well, this wasn't. So the fold here on here, it's all the way on here. So as you can see, and it just looked really tacky. And the joint from these two wasn't very pretty either. I couldn't get them aligned. So voila. You can always hide your multitude of sins in the same manner or similar. Okay? This is really like a snug fit because of the fabric just made it thicker. Ta-da! Look how pretty. So this is how I decided to decorate the inside. I just put this braid. This is a Chinese trim or braid trim. And I decided I was going to hide the hardware for this, but I decided not to in case I wanted to change it out. And again, I put the ribbon so this doesn't go all the way back. And since I have this on here now, you know, it's almost like it's rocking. So when I put stuff in here, it'll definitely stay down. Also, I decided not to put the tray in here at all. I want to keep it, you know, as is. So Ida did an amazing job in creating this easy to put together SVG file. I'm telling you, it's really easy. When you see the tutorial, you'll see that it's really easy to put together. If you lost your mojo and don't know what to craft, get the file. You want a beautiful train case gift box? Get the file. You want to pass the time? You know what to do. Get the file. Oh, Maria, Ida's sister, tell her to make you one. I appreciate you taking the time out to spend time with me to share things I create and things that I teach. Love is the key. Let's share, be fair, be filled with love, and love one another. Take good care, everybody.